Facebook is ready, Instagram is ready. Welcome guys to day number 2 of the 30-day live training. As you probably know, well, if you watch my past training, I'm gonna be going live here and teaching you how to create a $10,000 per month income with the internet, building a 10K a month online business, right? So again, the reason we're doing this is to help you guys, people that are staying at home, to learn the real skills that are needed to build an extra income, to change your life with the internet. And it's very possible. It's very possible because a lot of people around the world are actually doing this. All right, so we're actually, I forgot to put the little mic, so hopefully the audio is, hopefully you can hear me. I think it's gonna be fine, right? So let's just recap what we covered yesterday. Yesterday, I mentioned that we're doing this training, that you gotta be committed, and that this is only gonna work if you take it seriously, right? This is not like a hobby, this is not like another project, this is something that you gotta treat very, very seriously. We also broke down the numbers of what it takes to create a $10,000 per month income. And I also mentioned that instead of thinking about 10K a month, you gotta think about how much money do I gotta make per day to make this work. So we broke down the numbers that equals to $333 per day. So if you're selling a $300 product, you gotta make 1 sale per day. If you're selling 2 $150 products, you gotta make 2 sales per day. And if you're selling a product for $100, you gotta get 3 sales per day, right? That's kind of like the recap. So what I wanna cover today is the following. I wanna cover why most people fail online and how you can avoid it, right? Because yesterday I also said like most people start online, but they don't really see success. And it has nothing to do with their intelligence, it has nothing to do with their background, it has nothing to do with the strategies that they're being taught, if they work or not, because the strategies are proven, right? So then we're gonna talk about the 2 different options that you can apply to get started. We talked that you're gonna be building a business through services and affiliate marketing. So there are 2 options to go with this. You can either sell the service first and then the affiliate offer, or you could sell the affiliate offers first and then the service. We're gonna talk more about that. And brainstorming, super important. So why most people fail, right? This is in my opinion, like the most important part. Because if you don't understand why other people fail, then it's very likely that you're gonna fail too. So the first thing that I wanna tell you is that how you do one thing is how you do everything, right? So right now, if you cannot fix your bed in the morning, you won't make any money. If you can't dedicate 30 minutes per day to brainstorm, take a notebook out and brainstorm, plan your future, you're not gonna make any money. If right now you are not even dedicating 30 minutes per day to work on your body and your physique, to stay healthy, you're not gonna make any money. And the reason I'm telling you this is because it's the truth. If how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you cannot just fix your bed, it's gonna be very unlikely that you're gonna make 10K a month in the internet, because it requires a lot of habits, it requires a lot of commitment, it requires a lot of going through a lot of obstacles, right? So when you manage to, for instance, to improve yourself, when you say I can only make 10 push-ups, but you manage to make 12, that's gonna translate in what you do online as well. Oh, I tested 10 different ads, but they didn't work, so I'm gonna test 12. And maybe number 12 is gonna work. So that's how you gotta approach it. You gotta really make a commitment, because most people fail online simply because they don't treat this seriously. Most people fail online because they wanna see results in 30 days. They wanna get a bunch of guarantees. The other day I got a message from someone saying like, hey man, I haven't made any money because I haven't really found a good course, or I've been scammed by other courses. And the reality is that all of that is your responsibility, right? You have to be responsible for your own actions. If you're failing right now, it's not the course creator's fault, it's not your family's fault, it's not your friend's fault, it's not your mom's fault, it's your fault, right? So before I move on to the strategies, which, they work, you gotta acknowledge that it's your responsibility to see success. It's your responsibility to apply the things that you're learning, and you're gonna be willing to take action. And as you go through this training, you also gotta commit to changing the other areas of your life. So if your health right now is horrible, and you haven't worked out for 2 years, it's the perfect time to start working out, because if you start working out, I'm telling you, you're gonna make more money. If you start fixing your bed, you're gonna make more money. If you start literally washing the dishes after you eat, you're gonna make more money, because everything translates. These are simply habits that allow you to make money, right? If you don't apply these habits, when you are working online, where you're like, clicking the keyboard, opening your computer, when you're taking action, when you face an obstacle, you're gonna throw the towel, right? So, very important. Now, like I said in the previous training, we're gonna teach you how to sell your own service online or affiliate products. Affiliate products, that means when you're promoting someone else's product that is already proven to sell, all right? We could teach e-commerce, we could teach network marketing. We've done very well with e-commerce, for instance. But if I had to start from scratch, I would start with services or affiliate marketing. It's more beginner friendly. There's less moving pieces. You can price high. You can add a lot of value. And it's simply a more simple business model, all right? So for those e-commerce guys watching this, don't get down if I tell you that we're not teaching e-commerce here. Simply, we want to teach what gets you the highest chance of seeing success, and how I would do it if I were to start from scratch. So 2 options. When you're finding people in the internet to sell your offer to, right? Let's say that you will find this guy. No, you find this guy, right? This is your potential customer. So when you go to this guy, you could tell the guy, hey, I suggest that you buy this product, right? It's really gonna help you out to build funnels, for instance. And in there you're promoting an affiliate product. So in scenario number 1, you are promoting the affiliate product first. Now in scenario number 2, you're going to this guy, and let's do scenario here, scenario number 2. In this scenario, you're going to the same guy and you're telling the guy, hey, I have this awesome service that could help you out. It's $300. And when he buys the service, later you recommend products that are affiliate products to him, and then you earn commissions when that guy buys the products as well. So there's 2 options. You can approach people selling an affiliate product and you earn a commission when you make a sale, or you can approach people, sell them your service, and when they buy the service, they also need the tools that you're recommending, and you earn commissions as well when they get the tools. I was brainstorming about what we should go into, and I decided that this is gonna be kind of like more straightforward. That you decide to create a service where you can offer a lot of value to someone, and when they buy that service, then you offer products or tools that can make your customers' life easier, and then you make commissions when you sell those tools as well. That's what I've done many times. I've done both, right? And I do both. But for instance, if I have a client, I'm gonna run ads for him, right? And that's my service. And we charge $8,000 for 3 months, right? That's what we're currently charging. So we get the 8,000, and once we get the 8,000, we tell our client, you need this tool, you need this tool, you need this tool. And when the client gets those tools, which he or she needs either ways, we get the commissions when we suggest those tools as well. So instead of making 8,000, we could make 8,450, right? The 450 being the commissions that we earn, right? Hopefully that makes sense. You sell the service, and then you promote as well the tools that can make your client's life easier. So with that being said, you have to really brainstorm what service you're gonna create. So brainstorming. And give me number 1 if the audio is fine, guys. Sorry, actually I have like the mic right here. I completely forgot to put the mic, I don't know why. Tomorrow we're gonna have better audio, but hopefully this is okay. All right, so a lot of people wonder, like, let's say that you're gonna build an online business, right? So you know that means making sales in the internet, getting clients, and getting paid for it. But when you actually like sit down, right, in your desk or on a table, and you're like, where do you go? Like, what do you type? Do you open Word? Do you open Google? Do you open Facebook? Like, what the hell do you do? The reason you are going to that stage is because you haven't made any brainstorm. So when you go and literally, like, I have my notebook here, I have my laptop here. If I don't have a plan and I open my laptop, right, like, I don't know where to go. I don't know if I should go to Facebook. I don't know if I should open Gmail. I don't know if I should go and create a funnel in ClickFunnels. So before you open your laptop or you start your computer, you gotta take a notebook out and brainstorm what you're gonna do. If you're not brainstorming anything, you won't make any money. I'm telling you. You will be jumping from course to course, looking for the next magic software, magic secret, all that stuff. So what you gotta do right now is, and we're gonna give you homework so that you can actually take the necessary steps to see results. When you watch this training, I'm gonna give you today's homework in a bit. But what you gotta do is take out a notebook and brainstorm what service you're gonna sell, right? So if you are, let's say you studied, how do you call this, like coding, web development?
Yeah, coding.
Like coding, right? You're a really good coder, and that's what you started in high school. Sorry, in college. What you gotta do is, you gotta say, all right, I have this skill. I'm a coder. I'm really good at making websites. So what you gotta do is say, all right, how can I come up with a service where I use my skills and get paid for it? In that case, you would brainstorm and you would say, okay, I have these skills. I'm a coder. I work really well, really fast. I know great English. And what else? That's it, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna create a service where you offer websites to people, and you're gonna charge, and you're gonna figure out, all right, my competition is selling websites at $3,000. So since I'm just starting out, I'm gonna price my websites at $600 each, right? So I'm gonna go low to get started, to get some experience, and then I'm gonna increase my price. So this brainstorm is really important, like literally, right? So let's just erase this stuff. By the way, guys, if you're finding this helpful, go to sebastiangomezmentoring.com if you need more help and if you need more guidance. So when you do brainstorm, first of all, you gotta identify your skills. Right? So maybe you're a really good web developer, maybe you're really good at posting on Instagram, maybe you're a really good designer, maybe you're really good at public speaking, maybe you're really good at math, maybe you're really good at communicating with people, you have really good social skills, maybe you're really good at partying, right? Whatever it is, you gotta write down your skills, because if you don't write down your skills, you're not gonna know what service to create, right? Now, once you write down your skills, you gotta identify what service you are gonna create. So now that you have your skills, you gotta say, how can I take my skills and put it, kind of like transform it into a service where I'm providing something that people need online? How can I provide this service but online, right? That I don't have to physically go somewhere. So that's what you gotta think. Now for those of you saying, I don't have any skills, the only thing I'm good at is watching Netflix, right? Maybe some of you are thinking that, that's okay. So what you gotta do in that case is learn a new skill. It's very easy to learn a new skill, you go to YouTube. So for instance, in the beginning, when I first started my internet business, I felt like I didn't have any skills because I heard this thing before where they told me, hey, you gotta identify which skills do you have and then you gotta create something, a product. I was thinking like, man, I'm not good at anything, right? So I said, okay, I need to learn a hot skill. So I realized that I had to go to YouTube and learn something. What I did is I went to YouTube and I started watching videos, tutorials on how to build simple websites. Fast, nothing complicated, something that I was comfortable with. So after like a month or so, I became a beast at creating simple websites. Nothing related to coding, simply knowing how to buy a domain, how to install WordPress, how to download a theme, how to upload the logo, put the colors, and that's it. So in the beginning, I started telling people, hey, I'm gonna make your website for free. All you gotta do is buy the hosting, which is the tool that you need either ways to build a website, get it through my link, and I get paid 120 bucks. I made some money that way, but later I said, you know what if I charge for the website like 300 bucks? And then I also tell them get the hosting, which you need either ways. So I made 300 plus 120 for $120, right? So I started making really good money, and I didn't have any skills like a month and a half ago. But I went and like learned a skill, and after I learned the skill, I came up with an irresistible offer, a service that people needed. So for those of you guys that are thinking I don't have any skills, there's many skills that you can learn that people are gonna pay money for. How to create websites. I just told you that. Like literally, I would learn how to build websites, right? That's like anyone could do it. People are charging $3,000, $5,000 for websites. You can go ahead and charge $300 for a website, right? And if you're willing to do it and you can do them fast and effectively, and you can get one sale a day, that's $9,000 per month, right? So that's how you're gonna see it. In the beginning, you're not gonna go and charge $10,000 for a service because you don't have experience. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna lower the price, get clients by being competing on price, gain experience, and then increase your prices, right? So right now, if you tell me, hey Sebastian, can your team help me do a website? I'm never ever gonna charge you $300, right? Because it's too much work. It's not worth it. We're doing too many things. I would charge you, I don't even know what's your price for a website, but we would charge you at least $2,000, depending. But that's my point, that you increase prices as you gain experience, as you get clients, testimonials. So give me a number 2, and David here is gonna tell me what you guys are saying. Give me a number 2 if this makes sense. You gotta plan what you're gonna do. At this point, I don't want you to sit in your laptop and get anything done. All I want you to do is very simple. It's a very simple homework. Take out a notebook. Determine what are your skills. Determine what service you can create around those skills. And if you don't have any skills, then learn a new skill. And you're gonna make this brainstorm in a notebook. Like I told you before, if you cannot even invest 30 minutes of your day, of 24 freaking hours to write the plan for your future, this is not gonna work. Stop watching this training. Bye-bye, right? You gotta go and make brainstorm, right? You gotta commit to yourself, right? What, do we have some twos? Or
yeah, we're getting some twos.
Some twos?
Guillermo Rodriguez.
Oh, Guillermo. All right, right, we mentioned, so homework, guys, homework. This is very important. Now let's add some more stuff to the homework, right? If you're not working out, you're gonna start working out 30 minutes a day. If your bed is a disaster and you never fix your bed, you're gonna start fixing your bed. If your house is a disaster, you're gonna start cleaning your house. And as you start doing this, when you go through this process of maybe selling websites or maybe offering graphic design services, then once you struggle to get clients, you're gonna keep moving because you already know what pain feels like. So you gotta create pain for yourself. If you are, in unicorn world and everything is rainbows, fairies, and unicorns, then when you face an obstacle online, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna quit. It's very, very simple. So you gotta put yourself in a position of pain, of physical pain, mental pain, and emotional pain. So when you face obstacles in the internet, you're like, I'm used to this. It's easy, right? Easy. So that's basically it, guys. Training number 2. If you found this valuable and you need more help, my team and I can help you out. We've helped thousands of people around the world change their lives with the internet. We're making this for free, but there's always going to be people that want to go further, want to get more personalized help. So if that sounds like you, just go to sebastiangomezmentoring.com, apply for one of the spots. We have a short video there where I am speaking, and you can schedule a call there with our team. Having said that, let's go through some questions. I don't know, are there some questions that we can cover just to wrap up training number 2?
Let's see, no questions yet. Awesome.
Type in your,
Thank you very much.
Type in your questions, guys. Questions. Man, I'm so pissed off that I didn't put the audio, man. Yeah. That's the first thing I do all the time, man.
Put the audio first. Was good.
Oh, by the way, guys, we're gonna have another session from my good friend Fabian Cordoba. He's gonna be going deeper into paid advertisement, media buying, because like what I'm taking care of is the general game plan of helping you build a 10K a month online business. But you're gonna need traffic. You're gonna need people to see that service. So Fabian is gonna be making some trainings training at night. You're gonna see the notification.
No questions yet?
No questions.
Clear.
Oh man, everything is perfect.
100%.
Man, I wish I didn't have questions when I first started.
They are crushing it.
You guys are making millions already. No, ask your question, guys, literally.
Is drop shipping versus manufacturing? I don't understand that question.
Drop shipping, we're not...
Drop shipping versus manufacturing.
Yeah, man, we're not going to be talking about drop shipping at this point. We don't want to overwhelm you guys with a lot of different business models and all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to keep that for another time.
What do you think is better, SEO or ads?
It depends on your budget, right? So if you're going to use paid advertisement, you're going to have a budget for paid advertising. All of them work, man. You got to focus on one and really master it. But I personally don't do any SEO. I just use paid ads and organic. Organic traffic is creating live streams, making posts.
Is investing an effective way to do money from internet?
Investing in what?
Investing in general.
You know what you gotta do, man? You gotta invest in here, in your mind. That's the first thing you gotta invest. Before you invest in Bitcoin and trading and Forex and all these things, you gotta invest in your brain and your skills. Because once you develop the skills, guess what? You can't start from scratch all the time. That's what I want you guys to focus on. Take this training. By the way, this training is only like 10% of your journey. Don't depend on this training. You gotta go 90% of the time just implement. This training is additional to your execution, to taking action. So invest in yourself, learn, and more importantly, take action and be willing to fail. You're gonna fail a lot. Be ready to fail a lot. You're gonna fail so many times. You'll wanna quit a lot of times, but that's what I'm telling you. You gotta start doing the other things I told you. Guys, that's it. We're gonna leave questions for another one so that it's not very long. Take action, do the homework, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with hopefully better audio. Thanks so much, and see you in the next one. Peace. Coach David.